So the kids are gonna make their Christmas Rice Krispie cake things, and
Rice Krispie Christmas trees with this delicious Christmas.
I know I could just eat that now. Don't even put it near me.
Vlogmas day number 10, which means it's the 10th of December. We've just got out of North Manchester General. We just had another scan for baby. She's now growing at full size, whatever you want to call it, full whatever.
Well, she's still small, but she's growing better than she was.
Yeah, she was growing. I've just kicked off with the midwives, basically the lead midwife, because this one sonographer that was measuring her has measured Sarah twice, and she's been really arsey with us for some reason. I don't know why. The first time we went in with the camera, but we didn't have the camera on. He said turn the camera off, and we were like, well, it's got a lens cap on the front of it and it's locked, so it's not on. So anyway, she measured baby below the marker where she should be. Then we had 2 more scans and she was at normal weight. Then last time we had another scan with her and she measured her under the bar again. So we got in today and baby's measuring at normal size. So I've got in today and said, it's a bit of a coincidence how she keeps measuring her under the bar and asking us to come in to see doctors and stuff like that. And then when we get in to see the doctor's saying she's fine, there's nothing wrong with her. But we got a really nice picture of her face. It's not come out too well on the picture. I'll put the picture up here. As you can see, she's looking gorgeous, like all the other princesses in the house. So, and the queen. So she's looking fantastic. So what we're going to do is we're going to nip back home now. We're going to have a cup of tea. We're going to get this monster into a booster seat, you know, because she doesn't have a booster seat, but she's going to get put into a booster seat, and then we're going to nip back home and we're going to have a cup of tea, as I just said. She's kicking off now because she's got to go in a chair. So once we get back home, we will check in with you guys.
82 kilometers later.
Alright guys, so we're back home now. I'm just about to make some dinner really quickly because I've got to now head out to go and get Oscar, Alpha, Portia and Mason. We did pick these up. These are Christmas tree lollipop kits. Basically, they're like Rice Krispie cakes, but Rice Krispie like marshmallow things that you put into the shape of a tree. But I think these will be awesome for them to do today. So they're going to be doing some Christmas lollipops. I'm sure they'll savage them once they're finished. As you can see, we've got new arrivals. We've got an Anycubic i3 Mega, and then we've also got this down here, which is a Copymaster, which is a CR10 like beta. Really, it's better than a CR10 apparently. So we'll find out later on today when I head over there. Daz is going to be over there, I think, when I get there later on this evening. And we're going to plumb them in, get them ready, and then they're going to get set off printing. I'm not too sure if they're going to be printing fully tonight because I don't think we've got enough filament. We've got to order some new filament for it to come down. But Sarah's, how do you feel about the scan? In fact, you know what, I'll pass you on to Sarah, she can explain more.
So we had the scan and I've just been looking actually over my record. So there's a few things that concern me that they've not actually spoke to me about. So obviously one of them is, let's see if I can find it. That it says the leading placenta edge is not visible today. Placenta was not low at 20 weeks. Now I'm not too sure what that's supposed to mean. But obviously I've had a low lying placenta before, so I'm not too sure whether that means that the placenta's going low or it's lower than it should be, or whether they just mean that baby's too big and they just can't see it now. So anyway, we've been hoping to book 4D scanning for Vanellope just to fill the glass up with Vimto right to the top. We're hoping to get a 4D scan booked in for this week, simply because obviously you've got to have it for 34 weeks, and next Monday we're 34 weeks, so hopefully we can get in. Well, I've rang the company anyway and they've said that we can get in any day this week. Every day is available, so hopefully we should have one of them. But yeah, I'm happy that they said that baby's growing okay. Obviously she's still online with the smaller growth from what she was last week, but at least she's still online, so she's not dipped and she's not gone high. So they were measuring baby at around £4.3, something like that.
Guys, I'm looking at guys.
Today. So at least we know if she came now, she'd still be quite good size.
Come here, looking and this like it.
Tell them what you did. Why are you doing that?
Because
Tell them who you're seeing on the telly.
I don't know the baby.
The baby. You seen Aurora? Did you see Aurora?
Yeah,
And what was she doing? She was yawning, wasn't she?
yeah, look, that little bit that just rolled over that.
So yeah, I'm happy that they said that baby's fine, basically. So then she was talking about my optional C-section, obviously, because she wants to make sure that I am making the right choice, and I've told her that, you know, we want to try and opt for natural birth if we can. And she's 85% certain that everything could go normal, but obviously still that 15% that it couldn't. I'm not too sure whether that will change. Obviously I've got another 2 scans now, so we've got one on New Year's Eve. It's funny, we were laughing about this because Naomi kept saying that baby was going to be born New Year's Day, and it's a bit funny that I've got a scan New Year's Eve. Can you imagine if I went to the hospital and then turned around and said this baby's going to come tonight? Because obviously they'll be able to tell on the scan, like if she's head in or there's contractions or stuff like that. But yeah, we've got one booked for the 31st, and then the next one is a week before I'm due, which, so it'll be like the middle of January. So I still just can't get in my head why I'm having another 2 scans. I don't know if that's just because my last one was an emergency C-section, so that's why they're just taking extra precautions, or whether there's something they're just not telling me.
In a minute, okay?
So, but I spoke to them and they said that there isn't, so. But you can never be sure with these hospitals these days. Anyway, I'm gonna tidy this kitchen because it actually looks like a scrapyard.
Tanya's trying the house out.
Well,
Guys, Tanya's trying the house out, so then you can go to Tanya's house
yeah.
today.
She wants to go to Tamsin's house. So Tamsin, if you're watching, she's been mithering. Where do you live and when can we come to your house? Yeah? What are we going for?
A cup of tea.
A cup of tea or,
Yeah.
or what? A coffee.
A coffee. Or you want something else?
Or
On the fridge.
Yeah. Do you love Tamsin?
Yeah.
Is she your best friend?
I said something. I read the book. I say, oh dear me.
So Tamsin, did you tell her off for ripping a book? She said, oh dear me. Anyway, I'm gonna go and do this cleaning and then check back in with you a lot later.
Later that same evening.
So the kids are gonna make their Christmas Rice Krispie cake things, and
Rice Krispies Christmas trees with this delicious crispy
I know
goodness.
I could just eat that now, don't even put it near me. Anyway.
Right, just quickly before we start, it's hot, this, the bottom right.
Okay.
Yeah, so you leave it in the middle, scoop out what you want, Mum will tell you what to do.
Oh, it's got to melt this.
You're telling him what to do. Anyway, they're going to make these now, and then we're not too sure whether they'll dry quick enough for him to decorate them tonight, but if they are dried, I said today put them in the freezer so they just set quicker and then they can decorate them. But obviously if they don't, then they'll decorate them tomorrow. So let's get them.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just get buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
To put them in the fridge or the freezer, whichever. Hopefully to help them set a lot quicker. And then hopefully they'll get to decorating tonight. But if not, then they will decorate tomorrow, so you'll see that. But they will also do something else tomorrow also. So later on I'm going to show you baby scan. Sorry I've got chocolate in my mouth. I've been nicking like the Rice Krispies, you know, it's got to be done. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to sit down in a bit, show you baby scan. Now when you see the scan, it's the baby's face, because we wanted one of the baby's face. So obviously I can make it out and I know what it is. So hopefully,
it'll probably be done
just turn around.
in a minute.
Hopefully you can make it out. So once Vanellope's gone to bed, we'll get that out and I'll show you. I'm not too sure what we're going to be doing for the rest of the night. I've been editing some of the pictures that I did. Sorry, I am walking around in circles just to get the best light. Some of the pictures from cake smash that I did for a little girl a couple of days ago, and that's basically it really. I'm just going to start some washing out and then get the kids ready for bed, and then I'm going to go and chill out and hopefully get an early night because Dave's going to go to his office, so I'll probably just go to bed early and get some sleep. But baby was still head down today. Baby was actually head down and facing all as though she was actually going to be born, which we were really surprised about. Can't get my words out again. So yeah. Anyway, Vanellope's flying around like a nutter and just fell over. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I will catch up with y'all when I'm showing you baby scan in a bit.
By sheer coincidence.
So we got these sweets off Naomi, and they are pecan pie M&M's. I'll show you the bags. We've already opened these because I tried them and they're absolutely bio. Well, I think they are. So we're going to see if the kids actually like them. So let's see whether these disgusting things pass the kids' taste test. So Mason's going to try them first. We've given him one of each colour because we're not too sure whether like they've all got a different flavour. So give us your verdict, Mace. Yeah, but eat another one. I thought they were nice when he ate the first one.
Which colour was it?
Like the brownie one and then the dark brown one.
I'll kind of taste the same.
Do you like them? You're vile. Okay, so Vanellope's going to try them now. And you can tell me what you think. Alfie, put a smile on your face.
Are they nice already, Dad?
Do you like them?
Bite it. They taste a bit like coffee.
Yeah, a tiny bit, don't they? I thought they tasted a bit like pumpkin.
Pumpkin, it's like pumpkin.
Do you not like it? I don't like them either.
Like a pop-tart.
Alfie, you try yours now. So Alfie's going to try. You like them?
Yeah.
Do you know the stuff inside of our pumpkin? Can you eat that?
Yeah, you can make pumpkin pie.
I'll eat one.
Yeah, let me see Alfie.
We need to do that. Is it
It's
nice?
like Albert.
Do you like them?
Yeah.
Try all of them. You like them?
Yeah.
So Oscar's going to try his. You like him?
I don't like my knife.
And no, you didn't like him, did you?
No, they get
Go on, you try yours. What do you think?
Don't eat anymore. You get green in it, Mum. I don't feel it. Naughty Mummy. Okay. It's the smell that puts you off.
Yeah, it is a bit of like a mocha smell in it. Like a coffee mocha.
It has like the slightest bit of coffee.
Are they not something you'd buy though?
Not like, oh yeah, definitely.
I would.
Yeah,
I would.
you would.
I would.
I get the pink ones because they're nice.
They don't do pink ones, darling.
The blue ones because I like I really do Valentine's ones like pink, purple,
You do pink ones as...
Tell everybody you didn't like them.
I didn't like them
Why?
because it's hanging.
Was it hanging?
Look, you get green in that bit. No, it's
No, that's just a picture of it.
Hey, that's
Still got
fine.
your chocolate on the table here.
I wish it did some normal ones in it, Vanellope.
So,
You know what we should do?
the verdict is that you all like him, just you're a little bit unsure about him.
No,
What you should do is you should
She
buy a bunch of
banana.
M&Ms, get a massive bowl, mix them all up, different flavours, and you have to try and guess the flavour. Because that's what that YouTube family did. No, but you unwrap it so we don't, you and Dad buy them, but we're not allowed to see the M&Ms that you buy.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Might do that. That could be a Christmas game. Isn't it?
That would be a good game for Christmas Day.
What, eating a load of M&Ms?
No,
Not long.
in our presents.
Only one.
Obviously you'll open your presents, but you still got to have your dinner. And your pudding.
We have chocolate for our breakfast.
I like it.
On
Easter.
Easter.
Yeah, you get chocolate for breakfast Christmas Day, don't you?
Oh yeah, because we get chocolate centre.
Yeah, but you still have to have some breakfast, like a crumpet or a piece of toast. Yeah?
Dad gets
Otherwise you won't grow, will you?
Dad gets these square things. I forgot what they're called.
Potatoes.
Like, yeah, potato or something.
Potato cakes.
Yeah, they're nice. Can you get some of them?
Yeah, and you put butter on him.
You used to eat them.
Yeah, you've had them here before, the potato cakes, but you can get them in different shapes, can't you?
I like them
Dad
on
gets
the.
them
I like them on the inner squares. They're all the same though. Squares are better.
So there you have it. The verdict is that the majority of them like them. Portia was just a little bit unsure about them. Wouldn't be something that she'd definitely go to the shop and pick off the shelves. So anyway, I'm going to go and have some tea and then I'll check back in with you guys later on, like I
Yeah,
said.
then I
Just show Aurora.
Many unbearable hours later.
Alright guys, so it's time to do the advent calendars. There's been a bit of a skip since we did the trees. They have hardened now, it's currently around midnight. So they'll be doing them and finish them off tomorrow. I went over to the office with Daz and sorted out the new printers. Sarah's laughing at me behind the camera.
Every time you get that mint calendar out. Max sits behind you.
I know, he's fresh like me. So yeah, me and Daz went over to the office with Portia and we sorted out all the printers. 2 printers actually that came. One of them was by, or from, my fair wife, who got me one for Christmas. She's amazing. And I'm going to open this advent calendar now and shut up, because I want to eat it again. This is another one of these ones that comes as a ball and splits in half. Now one of our subscribers, Claire, she said hers didn't break apart, but they kind of do break apart, Claire. I think what you need to do, Claire, is
actually
don't like, you know, you are supposed to take this off it as well, not just shove it straight in your mouth. So you need to unwrap it, observe it, break it in 2, and you're supposed to take each half and appreciate it.
we don't want to wait here till next week.
I've appreciated that piece. Now I need to appreciate this piece. Oh my God. I need a bag of them.
Is that got alcohol in it, that one?
No alcohol in that at all.
Is that?
Cut it. Sarah's just said to me off camera, it won't be a bounty. It's going to be a bounty.
I'd be gutted now if it was. What day are we on?
10.
Date. Even. Excuse me. It is late and I'm tired. Oh, and before we go, I'll show you the babies. Oh!
Is it a bounty?
We have a bounty!
Yay!
Yay! That's what I said it won't be.
Go on, before we go what?
Yeah, before we go, I'll show you the baby's scan.
I've already put it on the screen, but we'll show it you again.
Yeah, I'll do a closer up but on the actual thing, because you can't really tell off the picture. You can if you look properly, but I think if I got in close with the camera you'd be able to see a lot more. So basically it's a face is right on, but this side's kind of shadowed out obviously because of the way they've scanned it. But it is like a 2 eyes, a nose and a mouth, and she was yawning. She was so cute.
Alright, so Sarah's demanded to go first with the serial killer advent calendar, so be my guest.
Yeah, because I need to enjoy my chocolate.
Right, well, you can chew and open at the same time.
Right, we're on number 10. It's this little farty one here.
They're all little farty ones.
Just give me a week to get this out. Back in a minute. Maybe I won't. I've seen the force. I'm actually putting on that and it still won't come out. I want to actually vlog all of this, you know why? Because I'm going to cut all the sections out of every vlog and send it to them so they can see the state of it. I can't get it out. So Dave had to get it out of the box because it was that hard. Even he struggled to get it out of the box. But it is.
You can't have blush.
A blush. Do you need some blush on your cheeks? Yeah. So it is blush. I don't think it says the colour. That's the only thing I don't actually like. Like, they've not got no colours on it. And it doesn't explain anything.
She really does want that blush, babe.
It does say product is made in China for Asda. Stores limited. Leeds. Maybe that's why.
Hey.
Hey? What?
She really does want that blush on.
I know. Well, she's had plenty of makeup on because Portia's always dressing her up. Portia. Vanellope. Vanellope puts blush on you, doesn't she? Eh? Does Vanellope put blush on you? Tries doing her nails. Right, get down. Already got enough eczema as it is.
Alright, my turn with Star Wars Lego door number 10, which is right in the top corner. What are you saying? Yesterday was a ship.
A ship.
Another ship?
What did you get last time? You got minifigure yesterday?
No, got the ship yesterday.
Alright.
I got the minifigure.
Mini build them.
It is, I think, it's some kind of, it's a cannon, it's some kind of cannon, so it's a mini build, Sarah got it right. So I'm going to build this little mini build and then I'll show you. Alright, so here's the little cannon, so you can use this if you was playing. It's got a stud shooter on the front, so it shoots the stud off. I don't really collect these like cannons and stuff like that, but they look pretty cool if you put them next to like a troop of stormtroopers or a squad of stormtroopers. So it's good if you're gonna like role play with it and play with it and stuff like that. But I only get it really for the minifigures. But God, you never stop grunting. It's like a gremlin.
I know. Anyone would think you were sleepwalking.
Anyway, pretty cool build, but hopefully tomorrow we'll bring a minifigure.
Soon after.
Alright guys, we are going to end Vlogmas day 10. Thanks everybody for everybody's support over the last couple of days with some of the stuff that's... Do you want me to mention that? No. No. Alright guys, thanks for...
I'd still say that thanks for your support on certain subjects or...
Alright guys, thanks. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of Vlogmas day 10. I've actually done this outro about 17 times. So hopefully this one's going to go better than the other ones. Thanks to everybody for their support, that has shown us support over the last 24 to 48 hours on certain things that have been said. Not going to mention them on here, it's not worth it. It's not worth the airtime, it's not worth my time. My time's valuable. And it's not worth it. Sarah's time's valuable. But anybody that has got anything to say about Vanellope, I mean Vanellope's Vanellope.
Hey, are you a hobo?
We told Vanellope who it was, told her what it was, and she had this to say.
What's that? Didn't hear you. Your breath is so bad it made my ears numb.
So as you can see, Vanellope's Vanellope. Vanellope is a 4-year-old who went through ridiculous surgery when she was she was like 3 months old. I actually watched her and put the mask over her face when she fell asleep. One of the hardest things, in fact was the hardest thing that I've ever done. I hope I never have to do that again. I hope nobody has to experience anything like that. But she's a 4-year-old little girl. She's a princess. She's not a brat, she's a little princess. As are all little girls, they are little princesses. So I also want to just give a quick shout out as well to Rachel Pollard, who messaged Chloe earlier this evening and also touched base with Sarah and apologised. It's that time of the year, isn't it, where everybody starts to realise what they've said at the beginning of the year and how much of a mistake that they've made. Rachel Pollard came to us and apologised, so I can't fault her for that. I think she should be applauded for it because she had the balls to come and do it, which is fantastic. Remember this one before you go. I don't purposely go out of my way to hurt people and to belittle people. If I see somebody who's having it done to them and I think it's wrong, i.e. the UK family vlog, I will defend them. Speaking of which, they're here this weekend, hopefully. It's like a tradition, they come here every December.
Yeah.
It really is.
Bring us a box of sweets.
Yeah, and if I'm passionate about voicing my opinion, I've told this over and over again. My mother brought me up to say whatever I want to say, whenever I want to say it, and not to keep it in. And by God, did she teach me right. So that's the mantra that I carry from my mum, and it's the mantra that I carry on to my kids. So does Sarah, she does the same thing. But if your life is that low that you feel that you have to constantly belittle children, you're mentally ill. There is something wrong with you. If they do it to an adult, it's fine, they can take it. An innocent child, I don't think so. But anyway, I won't be speaking about it again. Not on this channel anyway. We're quite enjoying what we're doing. We're not held down by... Sorry, something just hit me on the foot. We're not held down or bogged down during this Vlogmas period of we've got to get it up bang on 7 o'clock, because we have got supporters and our family is growing. Literally every day now it is growing. Like we say at the end of the day, it is growing every day, like my hair, which is ridiculous.
It needs it all cutting off.
Yeah, so thank you to everybody that subscribed, all the new subscribers. It's fantastic to have you with us. We will be back on the lives. I feel absolutely terrible because we've been promising and promising and promising that we're going to be going live, and we haven't. We've just been so busy. Me and Daz are like hell to leather down there at that studio, the office, sorry. So we're slowly getting things done. We're going to be ordering some shelving so we can get like 12 printers or 6 printers on a shelf, just to free up some space in there. So with that said, do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already, make sure you click the notification bell, make sure you leave us a comment, and we will see you guys tomorrow, opening up all the doors that we've missed on the Disney calendar, because we do this every single day.